Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So it's been about a month since my last video, and so we'll be posting a new video. And today's video we're going to be talking about William Marshal. And he was known as the greatest knight to ever live. So yeah, let's dive in. Now William Marshal was born in 1046 AD, and he was born into a noble family. And at the age of 12, young William got sent to the noble's court and got the royal knight training. One day, I'm gonna be a knight, and I'll be the best one ever. Okay kid, but could you stop being annoying and learn how to joust? Okay. Now at 12, he started training in the arts of combat, sword fighting, jousting, and trying to avoid being killed in a world where a bad decision could literally mean your head on a platter. But he had no choice but to get really good at this stuff. And by 18, William was knight. I'll bet you a shiny new sword you can't beat me. Okay. So by now, word spread that William was no joke, and the big time players started paying attention to him. Now, there was King Henry II. Now Henry was a big deal, and he needed someone he could rely on. Hey William, how about you fight for me? I need someone who could handle my royalty drama and just maybe save me from getting stabbed in the back. Sure, I'm in, but I need some land to go with it. And so William was off to the races, doing what he could do best, fighting battles, protecting kings, and generally being awesome. But of course, royal politics wasn't all sunshine and jousting tournaments. Things got pretty wild when Henry II's sons started fighting each other for the throne. I'm the real king. William, you gotta support me. Dude, I'm just a knight. Do I have to pick sides in your family? No, dude, you have to fight for me. I'm gonna be king. Alright. Actually, I'll just help you both, but I'm not playing favorites. So William did what any good knight would do. He helped both sides and avoid getting caught in the middle of the mess. But let's face it, you can only avoid drama for so long. And eventually, William made the smart call and backed Richard the Lionheart. And then, in 1089, Richard became king and went off to fight in the Third Crusade. But here's the thing, while Richard was off being heroic in the Holy Lands, William had to handle England and make sure it didn't fall apart. Alright, we're keeping the peace. While Richard is gone, nobody burned anything down. But of course, things didn't stay peaceful for long. While Richard was off fighting for the Holy Lands, his brother John decided that it was time to take the throne for himself. And you know who had to put a stop to that? It was William Marshal again. It's my time to be king! I'm gonna take over! Not today, buddy. Now William, using his knightly skills and some very sharp politic moves, made sure John's rebellion didn't go anywhere. But eventually Richard returned, and William kept providing. Now he was the real kingmaker in England. But then Henry II passed away, and it was really time for William to shine. Okay kid, you're king now. Don't screw this up. Okay. William, what do I do now? Don't worry, I'll make sure everything's running smoothly. Just look royal and try not to mess things up too badly. Now in his years later, William became the temporary king of England for the young Henry III. And this meant that William was in charge, making the important decisions like whenever to fight a rebellion, what to do with unruly nobles, and how not to let the kingdom fall apart. And he did it all with the calm confidence of a knight who knew exactly what he was doing. But even after all of that, William didn't just rest on his laurels. He went to secure more land, build up his reputation, and make sure no one could forget that he was the ultimate knight. And then, in 1219, after living through decades of battles, betrayals, and royal drama, William passed away. I did everything. I fought. I won. I saved kingdoms, and I made sure history would remember me. And history did remember him. When William Marshal died, he left behind a legacy that was unmatched. The guy who saved kings, built his own fortune, and never backed down from a fight. He was everything a knight should be and more. And so guys, that is the end of my video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
What is the next step in the operation? little girls.